In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to export a QuickTime movie from Nuke using the write node. By the end, you'll know exactly how to add a write node, connect it properly, set the right file format and codec, and render a clean output you can share or edit. First, let's add the write node. With your project open, press tab on the node graph, type write, and hit enter. The write node is your final output stage. It takes whatever comes from your composite and turns it into a video file on disk. Next, connect it. Drag the input of the write node to the very end of your node tree, usually the node that represents your finished comp. If you have multiple branches, make sure you're connecting from the one you actually want to render. A common mistake is leaving it attached to an earlier preview node, which will give you an incomplete result. Now set the file path, select the write node and open its properties. Choose a destination folder you can easily find and type a clear file name that ends with .mov. Adding the .mov extension ensures you're targeting the QuickTime container. Keep file names simple, avoid unusual characters, and make sure you have write permissions to that folder. Choose the format next. In the file type or format dropdown, select MOV. This locks the file container to QuickTime, which is widely supported and ideal for editing workflows. Then pick a codec. This determines the compression and quality. Apple ProRes is a strong choice for high quality with manageable file sizes. Use ProRes 422 for general editing or ProRes 4444 if you need an alpha channel. DNX HD or DNX HR are great for Avid or cross-platform pipelines. Animation offers very high quality and supports alpha, but produces larger files. Match the codec to your delivery needs and your post-production pipeline. Set the frame range so it matches your timeline or desired output. Double-check the start and end frames to avoid missing a few frames at the head or tail. If your project settings define a global range you're happy with, mirror that here to keep things consistent. When you're ready, render. Go to the top menu, choose Render and click Render All. Alternatively, use the shortcut Ctrl+R on Windows or CMD+R on Mac OS. It's a good idea to save your project before you start the render, especially on longer sequences. Finally, check the output. Your .mov file will be saved in the folder you specified.